Merlin talked you into one of his bizarre experiments again, didn't he?
Hello, hello.
Got something you want to hear, Red?
Just waiting for this to show up on my live. It's not showing up on my YouTube yet. Sorry, I've been on the past couple of nights. It's been kind of harder to arrange stuff as my roommate is still got COVID. And so it means that it's just stuff as far as like trying to avoid certain areas of the house and stuff so I don't get it from them. Just means that there's a little flexibility, you know. And that affects how my day ends up playing out, so. Alrighty. That's, Alright. So, what was I doing? I was talking with this guy. Got his chest back, and I believe there's a second part to this quest. Let's change outfits, though. Outfit matters. Let's see. You know, I never really wear this. Let's do this. Do it without the helmet. Hey, doing alright, how are you? I was just saying it's been kind of harder to organize the time window to get on here, so sorry I haven't been on for the last couple nights, especially with, I always forget, now that Critical Role's back, I watch that on Thursdays, so usually don't stream on Thursdays, or if I do, it's usually earlier during the day, because Critical Role tends to be pretty late, so I ended up watching that last night instead of streaming, but I still haven't figured out, I haven't figured out how to, like, post messages. I've, like, looked for it, I've tried to figure it out, but I haven't figured it out, how to post, like, text updates to let people know. And I haven't quite figured that out yet, so, like, I'll try to tweet and stuff, but then it's like, if you're not looking at the right time, then you might not know. So, sorry that I didn't, like, you know, ahead of time on that I wasn't going to be streaming, and that I just, like, didn't get on Wednesday. It was one of those things where by the time I, like, looked at getting on, it was just way too late, and I needed to go to bed. Basically.
Some of the crew will head down south soon. Finally get on with the delve.
Why did I think he had another quest? Is it from someone else in the camp?
This ain't a place for social call, Nora.
Maybe. Yeah, he's
Got something you want to hear, Red?
Maybe you have to, like, go do some other stuff and then it advances. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know why his quest isn't there for me to... Maybe I need to, like, leave and come back.
That way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I probably just need to, like, leave Camp Nowhere and come back. Give him time to, like, need to think about it. Because some of them, I think, have that happen where it's just, you need to, like, let the area reset into a new condition or something. I love that this axe looks, like, so badass. I don't know why I'm talking to her, though. Because he doesn't have anything to give right now, so I'll probably have to go leave and come back. I gave him his box, yeah, that was the last quest I did. That's why I'm chilling in Camp Nowhere. So we did the, spine break last time, so. Breaking even. So. Just, go find something to fight real quick. Get warmed up, you know. Jeez, what is an apex turtle doing out in the middle of the day? Nothing but causing trouble, that's for sure. Like, I like that they have random, like, heat distortions, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like, when it's really hot out, the air looks like it bends. Every now and then it'll kind of do that. And that is very much the experience of the desert. So, I like that detail. Is that thing seriously giving its shell the kinetic damage it needs to charge up? Because... yeah, that was really funny. Savahar, I think is his name. Yeah. That was a declaration of war, is what it was. Damn. Wait, what is that? What is... I didn't even see him coming. Gotta be careful. Damn. Ooh, shit. No, thank you, sir. Although it's refreshing in this hot, hot summer day. Wait, where's the clamp there? Damn, no.
I need to get my stamina back.
Uh-oh, it's got a yellow shell. That's a bad news. Bad news for Aloy. And then don't shoot it when it's yellow. Bad. Shoot the face though. Rude. Hey there, friend. I don't know if I'm about to lose my rock here, but I don't have the best defense against freeze damage right now. If I recall, this outfit does diddly and even actually is a little negative. Which, I'm not actually wearing like this outfit proper right now. I'm wearing the Nora Thunder Warrior Elite. Oh, that is not a position I want to be in. It's okay, it's a hot day, so a little chill is good for you, Aloy. Thank you. This is a pretty chill fight. Literally. We got varieties of chill here. Oops. Damn. Oopsie. What? My own damn tripwire. Well, they never work out for me, do they? Should, take care of that. It's okay. Still doing fine. No, thank you, sir. That won't be necessary. Damn, wrong spot. Just a fraction of a moment. Eloy, why didn't you just keep the earplugs you found when you were rescuing Ursa? Oh, is that what we're doing now? Dust Devil gave you the kinetic power you needed to cause chaos?
There. Much better.
Damn. That was rude. Walked into that one though, didn't I? Fine. Just until she stops gripping her ribs. Damn. We're good though. We're back. Yeah, I get it. We're both playing chicken now, buddy. Gosh, buddy. Y'all ever seen the movie Tremors? Oh my god, Joshua tree, no. I'm literally gonna die. Stuck on this tree. Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna end up hitting my own trap, watch. Oh, nope, that was an unintentional button tap there. Gosh darn it, I keep forgetting that it does it in a line. This is turning into a kind of a boring fight, honestly. Not anymore!
Give it a rest first.
But I kind of like, for roleplay purposes, the idea of Aloy being in a fight with this thing for a solid day. Kind of cool. Berries. Bicycle, bicycle. Oh no, I was too close to it. Boom. Oh, that was funny. You really went flying there, buddy. Okay, well I need meat. So, goodbye, bird. And it just hit midnight, so let's not get killed by a dust devil. Let's just move all that. Sorry, I didn't look at the screen for that entire fight because there was a lot going on there, so now I'm gonna go back through the comments. Let me get away from this dust devil's reach real quick. I don't think it goes right here. Okay. Alright. Hi, Astro. Hi, Cat Dad. It's been a couple days. I forgot about Critical Role last night, so I didn't, warn that I forgot that they are back. And, so I wasn't on last night, and then the night before, by the time I, had the time to get on, I looked at the time and I was like, it's way too late to start right now, basically. Does it say a different number now? Mine still says 2, but I haven't been really trying to do that, honestly. I wasn't planning to do 100% anyway, so. I need your meat, buddy. The tornado's coming for me. I feel like hitting birds out of midair is a good feeling. Why is there a stealth mushroom inside of a patch of... Hello, Peccary. Goodbye, Peccary. Wait, where'd it go? It literally disappeared. Okay. What? Just gotta keep replenishing the meat I'm using, making all these potions if I'm gonna be making them, you know? Is that a rock? Yes. I love the sound it makes when you pick them up. That's literally it. Damn. Yes! Remember when Liz was really sad when she killed some baby birds? She actually wasn't. Her mom was. Aloy is making up for all of that. I think I'm wandering close to something dangerous here. Nope, something safe. Even better. Don't. They finally properly dropped the desert bird meat too, right? That was something that, like, they had to fix. What the crap, bird? Damn. You'll live today, pig. I don't think they're actually pigs. I don't know what they are. They're peccaries. I don't know what class of organism that is. Birdie! No! No! Damn. The one that got away. What happened to me? I was doing so good. Kind of cheating, Aloy. They can't see through walls. You can. It's okay, though. I like that they put these in this. It just makes me happy. The flowers from the other game. No thank you, wind. Okay, whatever. Let's do that, see if that quest is there now. Bird. Wait, did I pick up all the shell bolts and stuff, though? I'm gonna make sure first. Glad I checked. Because I think I'm gonna need those for the quest anyway, right? So really, this was just, you know, doing some work ahead. So you just have to start over scanning from scratch? Well, I'm not going to be able to do that on this playthrough because I've already fought Spectre Prime. Still have to go through the tutorial? Oh, the strike tutorial. Okay, gotcha.
Look at that. A tall neck. I heard there was one in this area.
It's the glitchy one. It looks kind of cool with that, like, funky glow.
Well, that didn't work. I'll try again.
That's so neat. It's almost like he's wearing overalls.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, the sound's been iffy since, like, it wasn't as bad before. I feel like it got worse after the most recent patch. No, this is the
That doesn't look good.
salvage
check it out.
camp.
This looks like Oseram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. The one tracking a tall neck. What are they up to?
Oh, this is for the Tallneck quest. Okay, gotcha. Well, we're not doing that right now. I'm trying to go to Camp Nowhere. I do like the smoke from their fire. It's a lot.
I
feel
should
like
try and find out what the Oseram were
that's a
doing here.
different. They changed the smoke. That
Try
smoke
and
is
find out
different.
what the Oseram were doing here.
That smoke is definitely thicker. Than normal campfire, because this is, yeah, it is a normal campfire, but it just, I don't know if it's just the light right now, but or if it's just at this distance it's rendering different, but it looks different. This is awful. This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life, but I'm doing
Try
it.
and find out what the Oseram were doing here. Here we go.
Yeah, I haven't really played since the patch. That's true. This is I think the first time I've really gotten on since the patch. I mean, I'm on PS4, so I don't have any kind of graphics options changing, but it's, you know, this stuff for the normal. But I mean, I've got my HDR, but that's just literally down the center because that looks good on my screen. So, like, that looks great like that. So, on my screen, I mean, at least. This is where I was trying to go.
Sit with me, Red. I've got news for you.
Oh, but you know what, though? I don't need to do the second part of his quest right now, because the whole reason we did his quest was because I was going to do Boomer's quest. That's right. So I need to go back to Vegas. It's all coming back to me now. Oh no, she just picked up a bunch of potions I don't want. Oh shit. I hate that. That's one thing I wish they would change. Because now I'm going to have to unequip it because it's going to be an annoying little slot that's just not a potion assigned to it because it's not. It's the stupid stamina potions every damn backseat. It's just, it's a little thing, but it's just not at the same time. Yeah, that's only on PS5 for the performance or resolution or anything, from my understanding. And then the 40 hertz is only gonna matter, like, on certain TVs. And vice versa, basically, from what I was reading. But, to be really honest, I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm sure it's really nice and makes a difference, but it seems like one of those things that kind of, once you get accustomed to it, kind of can't go back from it. And I have enough of those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware it's mostly for PS5. So yeah, I'm pretty much in no rush to necessarily get, because it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, games you love and then you go back to them and you're like, oh, it feels dated, etc. Where it's just like, it doesn't feel dated until you let it, to a degree. So I try not to arrive there quicker than I need to with things, if I can avoid it. Plus, still can't find PS5 without $200 of additional things I don't want to buy attached to the sale, so no rush. If PS5 wasn't so hard to get, I would have one because I wouldn't have to freaking pay the $200 access fee to purchase it. I've literally only ever seen them on sale with at least $200 of additional things tacked onto them, ranging from some Best Buy membership to some Sam's Club membership to some Costco membership, like, and just, nah, I'm good.
You're dead.
Well, that's on me.
I'm telling you, don't throw good shards after bad.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
I'm like, that's fine if that's what you want to do. For me, that's just like not worth it to me. The games aren't gonna, like, I guess you miss like launch day stuff that gets patched out for some games, but I like don't really play online games a lot, so there's not really a need to get it as it happens for most things out there for me.
Ah, Red.
Because I'm still working on a backlog from a really long time ago.
Tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning.
Well, that's the thing, is like,
time
I'm
to
not
get
going
off.
to physical
When I woke up,
storefronts
she was
with
gone. And
some of my
Spectacles
health
over here was the
stuff. I
only one
don't
to
feel
see her
comfortable
leave.
going
But
out
he
and
refuses
waiting
to tell me
in a
which way she
line for
went.
when they have
You
them
can't
available.
go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill
So
you, the
that's
vanishing
just
dread
like,
will.
I'll wait. I'm not in
You
a
know what
rush.
happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
Bro! You deserve that.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
I'm gonna sock this man.
What's the vanishing dread?
Oh, that's good.
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. They'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do like what they did with PS4 and do, you know, like a PS4 Pro for the PS5 kind of thing as well, and that might not change
The
some
argument you had
stuff.
with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. Found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed. Not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
That.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's
There was
necessarily
an
going to
accident,
happen very,
chain
very
scrape,
soon, but
an
within the next
explosive
couple of
accident?
years,
Well,
like, I'm not in any
You know
rush.
how Boomer is. So we grabbed
Like,
our
most
tools
single-player
and skipped town.
games aren't going to
Heard about
change
a
between now and
caravan
then.
striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
I like how this quest is different now that I'm doing it when Aloy already has her sister. This outfit is really, really pretty. I like it better without the helmet on. It's so elegant. And then it's just got that, like, behemoth-y rhinoceros helmet. Gotcha. I've only played one Ratchet and Clank game. Like, I didn't have a... Wait, did I not replenish my ammo? Shoot. When I did, the first time I played this game, I did everything in the order of lowest to highest, and before I did the Gemini quest, I was paranoid that someone was going to get killed if I didn't do, like, everyone's loyalty and yada-da-da-da-da-da, so I did everything possible before Gemini, for the most part, except for, like, I don't know, Machine Strike and the melee pits in the arena, but, like, questy stuff, you know? Okay, where'd she go? Did I lose getting to walk with her? I think I might have. Nope, got her back.
Wait,
All right.
Red, where are you going?
I'm just hitting a save now that all my stuff's full. Don't worry. Nope. All the missions
There
are
you are.
available.
Can we get back to finding Boomer?
in the first game. I thought that there were some that you might lose out, like, because it puts you back before the end of the game, so you can always go back and do them.
Any idea why she would head to the Arches?
Probably just wanting to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading forage. I hope so. I guess I'll just wait here then? There you are. Can we get back to finding Boomer? There you are. Can we get back to finding Boomer? Wait, Red, where are you going?
I don't have her quest selected, so I'm not going the right way. I'm smart, y'all. I'm real smart. So in Assassin's Creed, I'm really behind on those. I've only played through the Ezio collection, but I was trying to do them in order. And I actually I replayed all of, so I didn't replay the first one, but I've played it when it first came out. And I just had played the second one, and then I did the other two for Ezio's story, but I haven't done the third for the Assassin's Creed 3 to finish out Damien, or Desmond, whatever his name is, Desmond Miles' story. Because I bought Assassin's Creed 3 and I started playing it.
Wait,
and it was like
Red, where are you going?
Unplayably
There you are.
not fun.
Can we get back to finding
and
Boomer?
bad controls. And it
Hold
was just
the
like,
hammer. You can fly?
I'm glad I got on my bird. Hold the phone. You can fly. What? It's just so nice out. It's nice to just go on a leisurely little walk on my creepy ass bird. But I like how the camera angle looks with them kind of from further out. Like, it's nice to be able to get so far away from... Is it? Like, what kind of glitches? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Getting down now.
That inversion right there. Got a little bit of a weird lighting effect going on inside of here. That's actually really cool though. Especially with how that kind of greenishness looks like That like kind of like blue-green against the red of this armor. That's really, like, look at what it did to her hair too. It just pops. I'm gonna remember this. What time of day is it? It's like the morning. 10:48. I wonder if it stays like, or if you lose it if the sun comes out, or if it's coming from like the lake lasers. I think it's from the lasers. Kind of keep it. I like it right there though. That's really freaking nice. Like, look at how cool that looks. It's just so much color to it. I love it. I remember this spot. Where on the map are we? Just do east on the top of this little triangle building. Yeah, it's because of this like weird ass lighting effect, but it looks really nice on her, so.
Time to take to the skies.
Yeah, let's go find your sister. Oh, no, when I'm saying missable, I'm saying that, like, the game can lock you out of it. But, like, you can never progress so far in Horizon Zero Dawn that you can't do a quest. That's what I mean when I'm talking about that.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, though. I just wish you could use your bow from atop the bird. That would be the best. I want to do aerial races. I believe it's possible. Do it as a standalone separate game, but I want that game to exist. Like in this one, because of the order I did things, Erin's never gonna be in the base. Because I haven't progressed far enough to unlock the special strike game with Erin. But he's already out of the base. So I don't think I'm gonna get the option. Like, that is missable to me.
Wait, Red, where are you going?
Just right here. Don't worry.
Can we get back to it, Red? Boomer's still out there somewhere.
Well, that and like if you don't get some of the stuff scanned, then you can't.
There's
So I
some
would
scrap in
consider
the
that
sand.
missable. Like
Maybe from the
100%
arches.
is missable.
Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks.
That's cool looking. Yeah, whatever. Not right now.
There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
They put in actual
Tell me about
tracks.
it. It's
They
just
put in actual
sometimes
tracks,
you can
y'all.
really grate your gears. And sometimes, most times, I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
Aloy, why did you have to use your focus to find those? Could I have done it without my focus? That's what I want to know.
Wait up, Red!
But I want that in the background, though. Damn it. Oh shoot, the thing showing how many comments and stuff is there was up on the screen when I took that screen cap. There we go. Oh, good. Stray looks really cool. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I'll probably be playing it. I assume because it's one of the newer gen games that it'll be for download, so I'd actually be able to possibly stream it or something too. Because like the PS3 games, because they're streamed to play, you can't like download them, you can't stream them, or even like take like screenshots in them, which is really annoying. Kind of a bummer, but can't complain too bad. I have the premium account. So.
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives.
Catch a break from this heat.
Where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
I'm not sure I know what Skull and Bones is. Please come closer, little friend. I kind of liked that a second ago, though. Say cheese. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. No, it's just a lot, like, it's just... I don't like things with time constraints, and that's a form of a time constraint, if that makes sense. Because of just the, like, update timeline with those. The way that tends to go. Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Straps came in handy. Now that is a weapon. She walks right into that one.
Oh, rude. Doubly rude.
Hey, George, how much blaze did you put in these traps?
I'm working on it. I'm just trying to use all your sister's traps up.
Hoover straps came in handy.
Yeah, they did. Rude.
Should have
Give
seen
me your
that one.
tail. No thank you, sir. I think not. No more lasers for you, buddy. The scream as it died was the best thing in my life. Do her eyes close in any of them? No, not really. Love it. It just amuses me every time. Alright, any more traps I can lure you into? Yep. Rude. Come at me, buddy. Right here, buddy. Matt?
Boomer! You here? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins.
The
we can figure out
screams
where she
these
went.
claw striders make.
I'll take it.
I will take it. Best thing they did, freaking turning that animation off so you can do streamlined pickup of stuff on the battlefield. I was a professional musician at one point. I was, singing is not my primary instrument. I primarily play bass guitar, drums, electric guitar, piano. Played flute for a minute.
Oh no.
Played upright bass
I
for
know
a
that
minute.
hammer.
Let's do sound
This is
engineering.
Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that.
Oh, the worry.
She might have left another trail to follow.
See, this is what sisters do, Aloy.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
They rescue each other. No, I do not still do that stuff.
Can you pick up any tracks?
Hold on 2 seconds, sorry. I'm gonna put something back down real quick and take a sip of my drink.
I can't make out any footprints. Maybe that second side of yours could help.
I can grab this from my stash later.
What level of trapper is Boomer that she can have like 974 traps out on
Any
the
luck
field at
finding
once?
Boomer's tracks?
Oh, nice. I did that in high school. I've thought about volunteering with a local organization, but I know some people who do stuff in the field out here that basically
Can you pick up any
going back
tracks?
to when I was doing theater in high school.
Maybe try my focus.
But I don't know. Stuff's been weird with the pandemic. I'm not doing live performance stuff in any way right now. Just can't risk it personally.
I can't make out any footprints. Maybe that second side of yours could help.
I don't know why I'm looting all this stuff, like I don't have a million shards, but I still want to, so... It's just funny seeing this little dude just run into the sunset, you know? Run, buddy, run! No.
Any luck finding Boomer's tracks?
Working on it. I'm working on it.
you pick up any tracks?
My focus might see something.
It's not gonna give me the dialogue until I scan the actual tracks.
Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
But I do like that there's actual footprints on the ground now. It's just a small
There's some
detail that
kind of
adds so
wreck up
much.
on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Strike boards, do they play any different on ultra hard? Like, are the easier strike board people more aggressive? Like, it's just a small detail that makes such a big difference.
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
Does it want me to scan or to just climb?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Take this to a dyer later. How you doing, Della?
Great. Yeah. Just clinging to the side of this rock. Not looking down.
Is this just not climbable? Okay. That breaks the immersion a little, but...
It is.
Oh, that would probably throw off the balance, though. Could see something like that in DLC. Maybe. Or just add new weapons types.
What was this place?
I don't know. It looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Sorry, my back hurts adjusting. Yeah, they at least got rid of the, like, exclamation point, so I'll take it. Otherwise, I kind of like accumulating them because then that's just another way to like show how
What is this thing?
much you've accomplished in the game and your replays. Personally, as someone who tracked like the same New Game Plus through multiple saves on Horizon Zero Dawn, I kind of like that a little. Just for like bragging rights or something.
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Sorry, I just need a drink. But yeah, like, I do have 91 skill points, and that's a lot. But I kind of want to see how high it'll go before it breaks. I don't know, I'm just like looking at it as another form of ghost level, I guess.
What do you think Boomer was working on?
It's a way to specifically track how many quests you've done across your replays, in a sense.
Trust me, I've tried.
Why can't you get any more mods? Did your stash run out of room? I didn't know there was a cap on how many mods you could get.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. And she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
I love this quest so much. It's just so good. Like this whole way it plays out. It's just so good. Where are these tools at? Base of wreck. Wreck is big. Oh, okay. Girl, what have you been doing?
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Time for some action. Never mind that now. Here they come.
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
Please, 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 devs, give us a quest like this that parallels this entire story, but with Aloy and Beta. Like, I want a Sisterhood DLC, please. Where we play as Beta, and it's like... Beta learning how to even. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. Boomer, you're not putting out traps. I don't care, I'm setting this thing on frickin' icy. I like making things brittle, okay? And then it just compounds because that happens. And then this happens right here. Boom. And then it's just like, let's just shoot you in the eye a few times and you're toast. Arrgh.
We did it!
Cool. Dude, Beta and Boomer and Aloy and Della should go on like a sisters double date. Just hang out together. I feel like they would all just have a grand old time. That's a great point. That's a very great point. That's a very, very important point. If Beta gets so much as a paper cut upon her, I cannot be held liable. Beta's had like 78 lifetimes of trauma, okay? No more. We still have to fight a shell snapper, right? I'm not imagining that, right? That's the thing that keeps disappearing below the ground. I thought I might have got a little too close to that. I just love that it barely did any damage to me. Like what? Cat Dad? The story and almost everything else? That's how it falls for me, pretty much. Main story, I definitely prefer Horizon Zero Dawn. But almost everything else, Forbidden West.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, So I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. The pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
There she goes.
No, I'm about to make an argument here.
So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Argument being, the whole point of their fight, right, is that someone kind of left in the middle of the night when someone else had like an unspoken expectation and read into it and decided that the person was mad at them and was all down on themselves because the person left without a word. Who else? I don't know. Who else do we know that like that happens with almost everyone in her life? And what are the implications?
No, this way.
Because everyone's pretty
Let's wait for her.
decided that
But the
there's
big
no
machine.
question
Let's go
that
find
Boomer
some
is autistic because she's super obsessed with a one-track mind on one specific goal and will
about the
just,
big
I don't know,
machine?
bail on people
Let's
without
wait
a
for her.
word because of
But
that
the
one
big
specific
machine.
goal she's super obsessed with that
Yay!
she can't
Red's back.
get her mind off
To the
of.
big machine.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to
In
get there?
conclusion,
Yep.
Aloy is autistic. The end.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
I wish that wouldn't show my inventory when I pick those up.
It's just down there.
I feel like it wasn't doing that before. Like, always off doesn't mean dynamic, it means always off. Because I was playing for a while with literally nothing flashing on the screen, including interaction markers. And I think this patch made it so that it's dynamic for the tools and potions, but it's supposed to be always off. I'm gonna have to go back and look at video, but I feel like like, because me interacting with it, doing that,
No, this way.
I'm not
Let's wait
supposed
for
to
her.
see
But
that
the big
unless
machine.
I swipe this up. And I feel like before this patch, it was not showing up. I'm gonna have to look at that and go back and watch previous streams to see. Because I'm annoyed with it right now, which indicates to me that that was not happening before, possibly. Because, like, yeah, no, that was not, I feel like it was not happening before. Like, that just seems like against the whole point of always off versus dynamic. Because dynamic would be when you're interacting with it, it comes on. Or, like, why have dynamic versus always off if... Right? Am I crazy? Like, let's switch it to dynamic and see what changes. This information will never be shown. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up just so I remember to submit a bug report. Because that bothers me, actually. Because I was like, it's killing my immersion. I feel like I was... I don't feel like I'm making up the memory that I hit a point, or the entire... Because I was, like, really excited that walking through cities, like, all the people markers were gone. And it's like... I don't know. I don't think I'm... Shoot, what's the link? There it is, support forum. Got it pulled up just so I remember to do it, but I am going to go back through. Really? I don't
There's
know.
nothing here.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm
Just
misremembering.
watch. Ta-da!
The vanishing trail. We'll hang out up here. Show me.
Make it go boom!
Hey! Use the thrower! Throw a disc!
I don't want to.
Oh! Oh!
these walls? Where's your shell bolts? Oops! Oh my gosh, I can't see. Shell bolts! Like that! Nope. That! Nope. Not doing great on the aim. Hold on. That. There we go. Are we doing this again? I'll do tear. Since Boomer wants me to hit it with this. I don't think I like Boomer's approach. Maybe I could see it before.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
You're doing it, Peter! That hurt on behalf of Aloy. Not my finest display. I am hitting the wrong spot on you, buddy. No laser, please. No laser. Let's drink. I don't think I can hurt that right now, can I? I can hurt that. Well, not that. That. And that. Rude.
sparks when it went down?
Well, I did. Red, over here.
That was awesome!
I like the noise it makes when you break the ice crystals. Okay, is there anything else I can pick up? Yes, lots of other things to pick up.
Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
That was awesome! Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
Ba-boom! Goes the dynamite.
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
So as I was saying, and as I just typed in chat, you know who else, I don't know, like, saw a way to blast through a problem? Well, have you heard this place called The Bulwark? Like, I'm just saying, I feel like I've got a pretty sound argument going here. Like, no one, if you say Boomer's autistic, no one's gonna be like, are you sure? They're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be like, she is. That tracks. What's going on right here? Shit. Weird sand. How the hell did I get an overdraw potion? Swear to God. Okay. Like, I wish you could send stuff to your stash that you didn't want equipped. Like, or put it... Oh, well, I guess what I could do is, can I drop it and then pick it back up after I make the correct potion, and then it'll get sent to my stash? No, I cannot do that. It will not allow me to do that, actually. God, and medium health potions too. Shoot me. Okay. Is that a rock breaker? Yeah. How about nope? I didn't realize that. I've never tried to drop anything before. I guess I just don't see why picking up berries means that that thing has to appear. It makes more sense if, like, having it appear when I'm specifically pressing right or left. But when picking up berries, it makes zero sense for that to appear when you're, like, already full. Yeah, I guess you do know, you don't really ever need to drop anything, except for right then when I wanted to drop things to change out my inventory. Also, is it? It's not doing the corner thing. You know when you boost? I don't think I turned motion blur out. Did I? No, it's on. It's not doing the effect on the edges of the screen when you boost when you're flying. Where it kind of like zooms in ever so slightly. It gives you that little bit of blur on the edge of the screen. So I don't know if that's just a one-off today or if that's something that accidentally got patched out or something. Because normally when you start flapping, the camera tightens up ever so slightly onto Aloy, but right now it's not. And then you get that little bit of a depth of field blur around the edges kind of thing that makes everything look almost like you've done tilt shift. I think it makes complete sense that Las Vegas would get covered in sand because once all the plant life dies off, you have no soil, like, adhesion from roots, and so all of the sand just starts drifting. We've already seen that kind of thing happen in this part of the world from a lot of, like, when they were doing way too much housing development back before the financial collapse in 2008, and a lot of projects were developed because a lot of construction companies went bankrupt during that because the housing bubble collapsed. And so a lot of the land had already been kind of like dug up and stuff, but the buildings that were supposed to go on it didn't go down. And so now, like, I feel like our dust storms come further north and they're bigger and they're more frequent. So we already have more blowing dust in the area because of that, and other things that I think is just obviously climate change, and it's like it has been getting, like, we're in a constant drought, and we're seeing our reservoirs at some of the lowest levels they've ever been in the Southwest. Lake Powell is like dangerously low. I'm pretty sure Lake Mead is as well right now, and that is a very, very bad situation for us.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone
Yeah, exactly. Because like
high.
before the terraforming
fine ones
occurred,
are
there's
already
a
in
couple
the sky.
hundred years
Sounds like
while
you both
Guy
have a
is
lot of work
making,
ahead.
and
And a
then
place to call
Hades
home.
is on making, and it happens
Home,
5
all the boom
cycles.
works.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
There's 5 total Earths, but there was 3 times when Hades' extinction protocol happened. And so, like, every time that's more of the soil then no longer having roots adhering it, and then sand uprooting, and then Gaia redesigning the Earth, and then, like, but you still have wind currents the whole time. Like, that is, even with Aether still working stuff out, the wind currents aren't stopping. So,
We
that
could
would
sling
definitely...
explosives at the machines.
But what if
I do
we
have
miss?
headpiece off.
We'd have a lot of collateral
I
damage.
can turn it back on. I've had it off for the whole...
Yeah, scratch that.
I just think it totally changes the whole vibe of the outfit when you take the headpiece off. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Hmm. I'm really worried about running out of resources.
So the Boom Sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. Now,
It does. It's like, there's something about your attention that you
I
can
heard you had something
just
to do
see
with
the
that.
rest of the outfit
a
from
good
different
shardsman
framing
knows how to turn impending disaster
and
into
appreciate some of the
opportunity.
details in a different light.
Speaking of shards, you here to buy something?
Well, I'm not here to buy something. I actually just wanted to get the little bit of
Good
dialogue.
fortunes to you.
See you later, Abidant.
Moreland talked you into one of his bizarre experiments again, didn't he?
Bizarre experiments. I wrote a really funny song earlier tonight, you guys. I might illustrate it. Basically, it was Bohemian Rhapsody, but with all different words. Okay, I don't want to get Stemmer's quest, so what should I do next? Poor Gifts. I should do the second half of Poor Gifts. I am going to change armor though, because I've been wearing this one. It can. It depends on the face paint though. Or with this. Like this one, like take the headpiece off of this one, it's gonna be a different experience. It just makes me see the rest of the outfit in a different light. If they're like, because I don't like the headpiece on this one. I don't like the way it looks. Weird, like army helmet almost, or like a weird, like late 90s Dahlia magazine hat that Blossom would wear is the vibe it gives me. It's very specific, but it's the exact vibe.
Don't need a machine in there.
So it might just be my game that's making it not do the zoom in thing, and maybe I just need to restart it. I feel like I've had visual glitches like that occur where it's just for some reason something won't trigger. But it is still weird. But I feel like some of these animations, I just feel like when they do those visual updates for PS5, it still ends up making a difference in the performance on PS4. And maybe it's just because I'm looking at things more intently when that kind of, okay, now it's doing, maybe it's just because I was in Vegas that it wasn't doing the motion blur, because now it's doing it. It was weird. But see, like, so like the corners aren't blurry, the corners are blurry. And it just, I'm gonna go back into the city to see if it stops triggering again. Or if that was just a glitch and I needed to load into another area for it to like remember that it should be doing that. Nope, it doesn't do it in Vegas. It must be something with the way it's rendering the lights. That's so weird. Like once you hit the like perimeter of Vegas and it starts rendering in those lights like that, and a certain level of detail, you lose it. Now it's back. I just like the subtle effect of that blur. Like, I think it looks neat. I keep calling it hidden light. And I was literally just there and just talked to you, buddy.
Finally!
Seen those Tenarth writing machines?
Tenarth?
These ones don't seem that aggressive.
Tenarth?
Flag.
Tenarth?
Seen those Tenarth writing machines? Thing is, these ones don't seem that aggressive.
Tenarth.
You know what?
I know you see me.
Oh, I can use your insights later on.
Thanks for the chat.
You were with those salvagers earlier. You're the same model of the spy that they sent in
Right,
from
you cleared out
Silence.
the mess. Thanks.
The rot.
Wish Amadas had stuck around. He seemed like a decent sort. Little bit more rest and then I'm back out there.
I know
You know, it's not so bad out here. Lots of open space. Wish Amadas had stuck around. He seemed like a decent sort. Little bit more rest and then I'm back out there.
If you're feeling bold, there's a Tanakh outpost nearby. The rebel flank.
Greetings!
Greetings.
Don't think the Dawn's ever gonna be a safe place, but it's a heck of a lot safer without a bunch of bristles. Finally!
Good of you to look after that girl off in the wilds.
Your food's on fire, buddy.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Food? Water?
Got somewhere ready. Sorry. I hear the Tanakh are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them
I
contain
like it because
machines.
it's like tilt
Those
shifty.
you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Sounds like we've got some rebel holdouts in the area. I'll keep an eye out for them around here.
Famous Nora in the land.
Now that we have an escape route, it's high time to press on. You ride machines, right? Well, apparently you're not the only one around here.
Oh there! Crazy story of a huge... Nice to see Chain Scrape running again. Oh, thank you.
Poor Giff.
Think I might make this a camp proper. Little rest stop on the journey to the
I
Delta.
don't know why he doesn't have the quest. Trying to think of what might be necessary to trigger it. I did his first part of his quest, and I, like, so the spine breaks open. Weird. Or do you get it from her? Flying around. Yeah, I got his box and I gave it to him. He was staring at it off the table. See, it moves like Snake. It moves just like Snake. So this is why I like it. Look at the tall neck. And then look at the stars. For some reason, when it's on the edges, it really helps bring whatever you want to focus on in the image. Like, it feels sharper because your eye's not distracted by sharpness on the edges. So it's like it just ends up looking so much, whatever is in focus ends up looking so much nicer because you appreciate it being in focus more. But it's not like distance based. It's just a way to really subtly help bring whatever you really want to be focusing on into, and it, like, to me, for some reason, it makes the world feel more three-dimensional, because that's like kind of how your peripheral vision works, right? Like, you focus in the center of your field of vision, and then around you, it's you're not really seeing what's on the sides. Like, look at how much more. It's like it's when you're looking with your normal eyes, whenever you focus attention on something, you kind of have that weird, like, rack focus effect, right? And so that's why I like this, because it kind of, to me, more imitates how my eyes work when I'm looking around at things, right? Like when I'm looking around and focusing on something, like, let's say I'm looking at, like, the dragon, the hidden ember. Right now it's out of focus, but, like, you find it, and then it's like your eyes come into focus on it as they find it, and that just seemed, to me, it ends up mimicking that experience of actually existing in an environment a little bit more realistically, in my opinion. Like, and it does, you get that tilt shift effect, almost, which is just kind of neat looking. Like, look what it does to the tall neck's legs, and then, like, I can make it go away. Like, no, I can't. Other vignettes you can. That's, like, way too intense. I don't know, I just think that looks nice. Just kind of nice. Thanks for just a really vibe. Like, especially if you look at, like, the landscape, to me it just ends up mimicking the way, like, that depth of field works naturally with your eyes lens if you're focusing on just, like, the landscape. and you're seeing the things that are further away end up looking out of focus like they would be in real life. And so to me, it just kind of makes it a slightly more immersive visual experience because it is a way to fake that out. See, I'm in a place where it turned itself off again. Remember this one. And I think it cut out because I'm by the grove. Because it stopped doing it again. Well, let me get off my bird from above here. I've never tried before. Literally won't let me. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know that it did that. Well, I'm still gonna do what I want. Lies! Deceit! Do what I want. I really want to see the floor of the throne room from above. So here I am. Now I'm pretty sure the oh, it's not locked. Camera is not locked. So I'll like a little look-see here. Let's get some sunshine. Look at it. That's so cool looking. So yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, I suppose they didn't. We're, I guess, you know, back behind the throne after a certain point. Or, I don't know, walking around on invisible surfaces. That's fun. Got my floating loy. Please never fix this. Oh, you know it's gonna be fun. Hey, Loy, why are you such a weirdo? So, yeah, cool. That's fun. So weird. Wonder if there's any spots where it disappears. It's kind of neat for being able to see, like, what's going on some of these poses where, like, you'd otherwise lose her feet or whatever to, like, clipping into the ground. You can still get a good idea of, like, you're like, oh, Aloy's drop kicking me. Ooh, that's actually a really good application for it. Is being able to get like below her when she's doing a leap like that. This is great too because this is like the least constrained the camera's ever been in this little area because it's not recognizing the ground as an obstacle. Like, otherwise you might be like hitting rocks or something below if she was making a dive like that. Really dramatic angle. But anyway. Guess we found the limit. And walked into another one. Hey. And that's the thing about getting through invisible walls. You gotta find a way back out of them too. Works out. It's all good. Right? Well, they already see her as some weird-ass magician, so...
It's my stash when I need it.
Something fighting me? Exactly, they already think she's... We're basically gods. That's the exact philosophy to have. Look, I even turned into a goldfish. Like, that looks pretty goldfishy to me. Ayla's a regular-ass koi right now. That looks like a goldfish to me. That's some goldfish colors. Doesn't get much more goldfish than that. Everything about this outfit is actually very goldfish. Anyway, why can't you do anything like a normal person? You get your silks all muddy. Look at how she takes care of this. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, let's try this again. Go around. Land in the front. And find Deca. Although, honestly, I think it's almost 2 AM, so I should probably go to bed. do like, I can do one more fight, because I just realized it is 2:15 in the morning. So.
The three clans stand as one.
What should I fight? Taking requests. I'll do anything. But just like one encounter.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I did get a little lost in the game, but it was nice though. And we still did a full quest.
That was clumsy. Your blade be bright.
Where's the path? Dreadwing? Northwest of the grove. So like over here? How close am I to this campfire? I think I know which one you're talking about. It's like right around here, right? A little bit ish somewhere. I don't. Shit, I'll just look at the map. Whatever. Maybe I haven't found it yet. Maybe that's the problem. North, west. Here? This one? Or is it more like this path? Because that's Mount Whitney. So it's gotta be this path. That's campfire. In fog. Dude, is that the reason these mountains have been so foggy? Is it literally just because I haven't cleared the quote-unquote fog of war yet? Or is it just because there's actual fog going on? Where's campfire at? What's this? Oh, this is that one quest! I'm not gonna grab it, but it's good to remember that it's here. Is this the campfire? In the middle of this rebel holdout site. Am I in the right spot, or am I like way too far north, or is this what you're talking about, or is it like more down here? Or is it this path? Because that does go right up through this pass as well. Through Sky Sentry? Hold on, I'm gonna wait. And okay, it is south. Okay, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. So it is like, because this is what I was thinking of, is like going through... yeah. There, whatever. I just hate that there's a delay on the stream, so I think I was like misunderstanding before. The look of like her?
It's trouble.
Does this seem right? Because this looks... This looks right. Hear the trees groaning in the wind. That is a nice detail. That's my mountain. Yeah, it had specific coordinates as well, but they didn't all line up to how things ended up lining up because I don't know, stuff changed or whatever, but like there was more to that even with that whole quest not being in the game either. Ooh, you know, it'd be nice. Wait, I didn't. Let's turn that on more. it's just being weird. Alright, let's do this little scenic little walk and then I'm gonna go to sleep. See, that's exactly what I mean though, like, because it's very, very, very fucking clearly Zion National Park. No doubt. And, yeah. But that, even in-game, like, some of the things, like, when the Ninma coordinates come up, when you get the message with the 237 buried in it. Oh, is this the trail you're talking? I walked this. This is the first time I came through these mountains. This is how I came through. I remember this. Because I saw that freaking... what are they called? I can't remember right now. Spinosaurus. Slaughter spine.
Soaked to the bone.
Because I tried to get to this area of the map as quickly as I could, as soon as I could, like, get this far west, and remembered that this was possibly in the game. I, like, ran over here, and I remember cresting this ridge and looking down and being like, nope. Because it was, like, early in my playthrough. Like, super early. It's already cooked. Boom. So I'm named after that mountain right there. And they're called the Sierras because the word Sierra means saw, and they look like saw teeth. Therefore, Sierra Nevada.
You can get a strong color on this.
I mean, I don't think they'd added in good lenses or like the different like focal lengths when I got here the first time I played. So yeah, even that like sawtooth, 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 sawtooth. So people say, oh, there's no sawtooths in Horizon Forbidden West. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. That is sawtooth right there. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This is a neat little path. Reminds me of the old Brave Trails, you know? So creepy looking. Did it go further, or was there more to this, or was this kind of where you gave up on it? Oh, is this that? No, this isn't that Scorcher site. Yeah, it is that Scorcher site. It's like, this looks familiar. I just don't think I've ever, like, gone up on that waterfall up there. So I know the Claw Striders hang out near there, but I don't think I've ever, like... Yeah. It's a pretty great view. Something about parallaxing. This is why objects always make look why they're moving super fast on UFO videos. Because the jet that's tracking it is tracking it as it's also moving in three-dimensional space in relationship to it, so it makes it look like the ground or the background is moving way faster, and it can make the object appear also to move super fast. And UFOs are my pet conspiracy theory that, you know, ended up having some weight to it. Actually come forward from the Senate and been like, hey, actually, did you know that those stories you guys have heard about some of that stuff, we actually don't know what it is. Hey. So that doesn't mean that it's aliens, it just means that there's things we don't know about. In the skies. The Chilean government has declassified a lot of stuff about things their armed forces have encountered as well. Anyways, it is time for me to go to bed because I'm rambling about aliens and UFOs. So, it's a pretty solid indicator that it just might be time to wander over here to this little campfire. We're gonna roast one more goat first. This reminds me of the beginning of Mars Attacks. Well, and that's just the matter of mathematics. Like, when you actually comprehend the freaking scope of the universe, it becomes a more absurd statement to say it's not possible. Like, there's no way around it. I just think it's totally wild that you can get as much of this zoom that you can. Glad they added it, but it sure gets rough on PS4 sometimes. The arrow I shot into the ground is going to ruin this shot for me. Dude, that makes her hair look like fire. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I need to go to sleep. is bedtime. Alright, thanks for playing, everyone. This has been me staying up way too late again. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good night. I should be on at some point tomorrow. I just don't know exactly when. Probably late afternoon. Not quite as late as tonight. I don't want to do that, actually.